Welcome to my channel, SteveO the Window Cleaner. Today, I want to talk to you about the 3 worst purchases I made in my new window cleaning business. And basically, I've wanted to make this video for a while, but I finally got one of them rectified by buying shirts from Finprint, which are just awesome. I just love them. Sorry, I'm in my garage, as always. It's very disorganized. We changed out our kitchen, so we got to get rid of a bunch of stuff, and then always it's just it's a mess. I want to get some storage built up. Hey, but that's not what the video is about. So the video is about the top 3 worst purchase decisions that I made with my new window cleaning business. Now, the crazy thing is my new window cleaning business is that I'm kind of a part-time window cleaner now. I only clean windows Monday, Tuesday, sometimes Saturdays. I really try not to work weekends anymore. But why I'm talking about this is because of the first thing that was my horrible purchase was t-shirts. T-shirts and sweatshirts. I ordered t-shirts from rushordertees.com, and they lasted for a couple months, but just did not do good. So I just want to show you this first, in that I would not order t-shirts from rushordertees.com. They fall apart real quick. And this is not to dock you. I don't want to make it look like that, but just for like double the price, you can get amazing Finprint shirts. So let me show you the bad shirts first, and then I'm going to show you the Finprint shirts, and I love it. And I paid fully for these Finprint shirts. This is not a sponsorship or anything like that, and they were awesome to deal with. So these are the shirts from Rush Order Tees. So I got these in, I would say, February of 2021, and this is what it looks like now. So just totally depleted. You can't even see that if you were looking at me and you wanted to get window cleaning, or if I said to the person, hey, take the number off my shirt, they'd be like, I can't even really see. So as you can see here, everything extremely worn off, right? Everything. Now the sweatshirt I only wore for, I would say, a couple months, few months. It all looks pretty good still, but still, all that stuff there after some washing starts cracking and starts looking bad and all that stuff. So just wasn't really overall impressed. And this all goes down to, what do you like to look like for your business? There's some people that will wear whatever at work, and then there's some people who want polos at work. I like t-shirts, but I didn't want to look like that. I thought I looked bad, and I didn't want to look like NASCAR. That's what some people say about these shirts. They look like NASCAR. I don't think mine look like NASCAR, but I also am the type that I like, as you can see in my car when I drive, I like a lot of stickers on the back wall. Sometimes I put Christmas lights up in my car. That's just how I've always been. My favorite restaurant as a kid, Red Robin, because they had so much stuff over the walls. Call me ADD, I don't know. I like seeing a lot of stuff. So anyways, so these shirts, for 5 t-shirts and a sweatshirt, cost me like $225. I bought 5 of these t-shirts and 2 of these hoodies, and it cost me, I think, right under $500 from Finprint. Took about, I would say, 8 weeks to get them, but it was fully worth it. So just to check out my shirt here, this is just a t-shirt, very, very nice fitting. This is an XL. I got the Colorado flag right there. I got my SteveO logo there, and then the back is going to be the same as my hoodie. So the hoodie, this is like their heavy duty hoodie. I got the Colorado flag there. I got my SteveO logo here. See that? It's just kind of cool. Just like little cool touches. It's got a part you can put your hands in here. Really high quality material though. Let me get this back arranged nicely out here. So on the back here, it has this really cool like carbon fiber look. I did that for like the water fed pole stuff. That's an option they can have. So this is like a set design, but then you can put your colors in to match into your logo. You see all the detail in here. It just looks so nice. The logo, they made it pop out a little bit by putting a stroke, a glow around it. You got the phone number there, but you just see all the little details here. And you can see this from afar. You got the website, you got my email. My email is way too long. I'll be honest with you, if I would have done this again, I would do it Pure Pro Window Cleaning or pureprowc.com to make the website shorter. That's another change I'd make. And I just have the things listed: window cleaning, floor pan cleaning, gutter cleaning. You could have Google here. You could have, you know, a bunch of different things, Facebook, Instagram, different stuff like that. I wasn't too worried about that overall for what I'm doing with the company right now. So just super happy about it. A nice hoodie. And these are super, super warm. So if you want really good shirts, invest in them. If you want to look good, invest in it. That's one thing that I've gotten a lot about my vehicle is I've actually had people call me and say, I really liked your vehicle. I saw it around town. It was clean. It looked good. And I say to them, well, I'm booked out for 3 months. What would you like to do? And I'm only booked out 3 months because of just the way that I do my schedule now. So it's not like I'm crazy packed with window cleaning anymore, but every day that I don't have sales, I have window cleaning to do. And I had a customer though during the summer and I told them, I said, hey, I can't get to your house for 3 months. Do you really want to schedule with me? Yeah, no, I want to schedule. I saw your van. It looks clean. I don't see that a lot. There's a lot of great companies around here though that are super clean. So I'm not saying that, but don't make the mistake that I made and buy t-shirts from rushordertees.com, because you'll get them and you'll be frustrated and they won't look good. Invest some good money, buy t-shirts from FinPrint. And just so you know, I paid fully for this. This is not a sponsorship of any kind for FinPrint, of any kind. I was just sick of the t-shirts I had. Finally reached out to them after I went to the convention and saw the t-shirts again in person. I almost did this 4 years ago at my first convention for Jim Alfredo and I, but it was too expensive at that time to do it. So, all right, we're gonna get into a quick one here, and then we're actually gonna talk about my gutter vac and how a bad decision this was to buy for me personally. So the next thing that I want to talk about is this pressure washer, okay? This is not really a high-grade commercial pressure washer of any kind. This is a German company, Krenzel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This max, I think, is 2,000 PSI, 2 gallons per minute, and can hardly wash the dirt off your frickin' car. That's the truth of it. I've used this at a couple jobs. I invested in a lot of different stuff because I had full intentions for like the next 4 or 5 years full-time window cleaning. So at the time that I bought all this equipment that I'm talking about and these two things, I was full go 6 days a week cleaning all the time, and I was getting tons of requests for pressure washing. And so I just wanted to add something for residential. I was never going to get into commercial pressure washing, but you can see there, Krenzel in Germany. But I bought this thing and it was like 1,300 bucks. It came with a few wands and everything like that. Yeah, let's see here. It came with, I have the other wand over in my car. Let's see. Oh, so it came with this wand here, which was okay. And then you had a couple things you could fit into it, but it wasn't great. So I went to obsessedgarage.com and just got a simple handle and wand. I just use this mostly for home stuff now. So if you're gonna buy a pressure washer for your business, don't invest in an electric one. The electric thing here sucks. It just was not a good purchase. It was just not a great purchase at all. And I'm not happy with it. And I wasted $1,300. If I would go back, I would just have bought in like a Honda gas pressure washer, and I think I would have been a lot more happier. It's just too much to go somewhere, plug in. And I originally bought this thing for screens, as Jim and I used to do so much stuff with pressure washing screens. But then the past year, I just fell in love with the screen cleaner, and that's all I use. So I have taken this twice since I bought it. So if anything, what I'm saying here is not that this is a horrible pressure washer. This is more meant for car washing, home stuff. This really isn't for professional. So if you're gonna get a pressure washer for your business, get a professional pressure washer. I'm not the person to really reach out and ask about, what's gonna be the best. I go off of other suggestions on that, but I do plan on just getting a Honda one to have, because I still get requests for it. I do a lot more residential now than I have ever. And I have tons of repeat people where I've almost filled up my schedule for a year on the days that I work based on repeat residential, which is super nice. And I've really, really enjoyed it lately. But yeah, this just is not a good option for a professional company as far as having something to do for professional pressure washing of any kind, really. So basically what I'm saying to you is, if you're gonna get into pressure washing, invest correctly, buy a good one. Or even the gas powered ones from like Home Depot or Lowe's are gonna be better than this. And this was just over expensive European crap. So next thing, gutter vac. Okay, so this system here, I have this, and I'm not even gonna get into the poles. The poles are all right in there. I just have way too much stuff in this garage. The poles are all in there. You can go up 40 feet. If I have some file footage, I'll show you some file footage of one job that I've done with this, one job. That's what's sad about it. I bought this right before my whole kind of schedule just changed out of nowhere for the year. So there's 40 feet of extensions in there. I also got, if you see the little bag right there, that is a camera. The camera is so. It's a great system. It works way better than I thought it would. The one job I ever did with it went really, really well. It's just once I had to basically kind of change up what I was doing, all of the window cleaning that I had to crunch into one time, and gutter cleaning, the thought of gutter cleaning just went away, and I never ever really did any ads for it or anything like that. So it just never worked out. And honestly, gutter cleaning is so easy with a ladder and just picking it out that I found this took longer. Now, this is not saying to the people who use this regularly that it's gonna take you longer. It just was a bad fit for me. Great machine. Like I said, it worked a lot better than what I thought it would, but it was just not a good investment for me. It was more a bad investment just because of timing, I would say that. So great piece of equipment. These things are awesome. It just sucks up all the leaves in here. You got the Honda engine there. It actually pops up perfectly into the Transit. But it was just a really bad investment for me when I first started. Well, not when I first started, but when I was, deciding to do a whole lot of professional gutter cleaning. So I am selling that. If anyone's ever interested, I bought it for $6,500. I'll sell it for $5K. It's pretty much brand new. Your biggest thing is just figuring out shipping. I won't pay for shipping. If you're in Colorado, you want to buy it, you can come by and buy it full up, $5,000. You get the whole 40-foot pole, the camera, everything. It was a bad investment based on that I shouldn't have bought it when I did. And I did it in haste, which was not good. And that happens. And that's more of why I'm telling you that. It's not that it's not a good piece of equipment. It's a great piece of equipment. It works extremely well for what it does. It was just bad timing on my part. So that happened. So what we've gone through here is one bad financial decision as far as the shirts. I was able to fix that by going to a really good company in Finprint, and they just made flat out amazing shirts. The first video I posted with the new shirts, that was like everyone's comment, and I got a lot of direct messages. Where did you buy these? Where did you buy these? So I just want to give a shout out to Finprint. You guys did an amazing job. Super easy customer service. I was super happy with the whole experience. Second was the pressure washer. That was just that's a bad thing to buy for a professional business. I should have thought that one more through, and I should have just gone with a high-grade pressure washer if that's what I wanted to do. So that's the bad purchase and bad piece of equipment for what I'm doing. And then there's the gutter cleaner, the gutter vacuum, which I bought at a bad time. It's not that it's a bad piece of equipment, but it was a bad investment for my business at the time. So what I'm hoping this video can do is teach you a little bit as far as some of the things just to do from the beginning, invest properly from the beginning. I know sometimes when you start a company, you won't have all the money just to invest heavily into things, but be careful with your purchases. I wasn't very careful with these two purchases, and now I regret it. So that happened. So I wanted to share that with you. And that's part of a new business is you're going to buy things. You're going to be frustrated maybe with how they come or how they work in the field or just how it goes. So I just want to share this stuff with you today, and that's pretty much it. I have not been uploading regularly. I don't ever really like explaining this, but I feel like since I do have so many subscribers that it's good to explain this every once in a while. I've just been really busy with family life, and I've been really just enjoying the time with my kid Rylan and Alex, and it's been a nice break. So that's why there's not as much videos being uploaded anymore. But it's been nice, and we've just with daycare and everything, it's just been crazy, and I haven't had the time like I used to, but that will be changing, which is really, really nice. So I feel like 2021, I'll be honest with my channel, wasn't the greatest year of my channel. Don't agree or disagree with that back in the comments. But I think 2022 is going to be really awesome, and there's going to be some really something really cool coming that I think is going to be very different for the channel, but it's going to do really, really well for everybody. And it solves a lot of the things that I talked about as far as not being able to answer questions all the time just because of being too busy. So this is one of the things that's going to change it. And I think it's going to be a really, really good outlet for the community. That's going to help a lot. And I've been putting a lot into it, a lot of time into it. And it's something that I just feel like it's going to be super resourceful, and somebody else is going to be involved, and it's going to be really, really cool. I have a good feeling that it's going to be really cool and take off really, really well. I haven't enjoyed the new business series, I'll be honest. You know, one of the reasons I started this channel was based off tools and techniques, and that's what I like doing. So I'm going to get back to that. The new business series has been fun, but I talk business with so many people privately that it's too much to also make videos about it, right? So I like stuff like this, but I hate being a guru. I hate gurus, and I don't want to be a guru. And I felt like that's where it was going, and I never want my channel to go that way. You know, I look at my channel as a way to help other window cleaners learn and just all that good stuff. So yeah, that's where we're going with the channel. Super excited for 2022. Remember, right now I have the GoPro giveaway for any orders entered through me through November. You can reach me at my email, steve@windowcleanresource.com, and my phone number, 970-599-1437. It is best to communicate with me in those two ways. Instagram, Facebook, the messages get lost. There's so much different stuff happening right now with Facebook and Instagram where international people, their messages actually don't come through. So I get messages from international people in Canada like, you don't answer my questions. It's not that I'm not answering your questions, your actual messages do not come through. There's all sorts of weird stuff out there. So if you want to get in communication with me, email me or call me. If I ever don't get back to you in an amount of time, hit me up again. I apologize that way right now, but I'm working on fixing all of that. I want to be there for you guys. I love it. So yeah, long video of me just talking, but I thought it was cool to talk over those three things and share with you my experience, and hopefully you can learn from it. So next video will be a work video. I have a full day of cleaning tomorrow, and then I was going to take you guys along for that, so I'll show that in some coming weeks. And yeah, that's it. So we'll talk soon. Peace. Bye.